Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. The last episode, we were in Shoreline and it went quite well. You'll notice I got my insurance back after that magical experience that was Monday. Yeah, so got the guns back, the backpacks, the armor. This armor's seen better days. The magazines, which is really nice. A couple other things randomly. So you notice I've got a bunch of money. And I think I did mention it in the previous episode, where after all the quests were done and all the, I got like 2 or 3 Bitcoin and a bunch of random stuff. So I was able to sell off quite a lot. I went up to like 3.9 mil because I was able to also sit there and play with the flea market for a little bit. And I used that, I got some more drip. If he would load, there you go. See, he looks pretty cool with his new clothes. We go into the hideout. You'll see I did spend a bit of money. So we have the max vents, the level 3 lavatory, which I believe is the max. So now we have our very own porta potty. It's great. I still probably need a magazine case at some point. The shooting range, so we actually get some more combat skills. You see the ducks. Cats running around. We have a level 3 med station. What is this? What are these actually? I've never seen that one before. Hello, cat. And some sort of book. And then the Hall of Fame. It's level 2. It can be brought up to level 3. But honestly, it's kind of just sort of whatever. We only have 3 dog tags. We can put trophies on there. I don't know if I want to though. Although we have some extras, so I might do that actually. Not that I'm in any rush to go ahead and make that happen. They don't provide anything as far as I know. I'll double check how that works. So otherwise for upgrades, we need a generator level 3, which I believe we need the mechanic at level 3 for. So I need a few more levels for that. Fence is max, security is maxed. This I believe is the nutrition unit. What does the nutrition unit need? Actually just needs these, because it needed something else done in order to finish, so that'll get done, and then we can make the upgraded intelligence center, which will give us better task rewards, and then a reduced insurance return time, which is nice. The workbench, I believe this is mechanic level 3. It's not all that useful, I guess. The weapon rack, I need him level 3 as well. So slowly but surely we're getting it other places. This needs Ragman level 3, and that's also more levels and stuff. But anyway, that's enough of that. I did decide we were going to woods, because we have quite a few things to do in woods. If we head over to the tasks, we have to mark weather stations. We have to find a van, which is out down by the water. I think I pointed it out before. There's only one wood place. I'm going to take this off because if I have it on and I do anything, the list is going to go off the screen. Just as long as we remember that. I need to take out 2 PMCs, just however. I need to drop off a Iskra ration pack and a bottle of water, which I have. There's a couple things I need for Lend-Lease. This I don't need. I don't need to track it anymore. No. Punishers, also no, that's going to reserve and getting suppressed weapons. I was able to complete this because I've been grabbing half masks every so often, so eventually those are able to go. Hell on Earth can be done kind of whenever. I'm not super interested. What was it? There was something. Not Energy Crisis. This, if I can, I'm going to try. That's why I'm bringing the M700 in. Formed means arms done. Broadcast. Oh, I already did the one in woods. I have to go to ground 0 for this one. I'll do that at some point. I'll probably do it like off camera. because it's just basically run in, find a very small room, and then get out. Okay. So we are going to woods, 8:30 in the morning, and I'll see you guys inside. All right. So, oh boy, look at old me. Where did it put me? Actually, you know what? Not a bad place to be. Before I went in, I literally realized that, what is that debuff? I don't know. I'll look at it later. I didn't quite have enough mags. Also, I'm looking for these. There's 5 of those around the map. So I just grabbed 2 extra mags, chucked some ammo in, and... Okay. We'll head over to the bunker. And what's amazing is I do have a flashlight. For I think the first time I've been in a bunker, I have a flashlight. Now, obviously, we're carrying a lot. This should surprise nobody. I'm carrying a gun, a bunch of armor, a bunch of magazines. I do have some meds, which thank God for that. Now, it should basically be straight ahead. It's going to be more awkward to see because it doesn't have the flare over it. Yeah. It's like I recognize these trees. So today's the 26th that I'm recording this. And the new Helldivers update is here. And oh, there was Cree. Interesting. It's a little wonky, the update. I found some bizarre connection issues. Hang on, let me just check over here. Okay. Yeah, some weird connection issues. And, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's not been free of bugs, and I don't mean the Terminids. But it's been, like, pretty funky today. So, it's been an experience. I should put a rangefinder on the M700. I think I have one somewhere. That'd be really useful. Because it had to be over 80 meters away. Plus, if I can get headshots, that's also really good. Move some of this stuff around. Normally I wouldn't take tracer rounds. And I'm not going to this time. But sometimes it's better than nothing. And I'm sure... Yeah, I'll take this with me. Yeah, there might be some tracer rounds in here, depending on what I picked up in the shoreline raid. So we'll have to find out. This is actually pretty nice. I haven't used that in ages. I honestly don't remember what it looks like. I'm tempted to put it on the AK just so I can see it. Is this any good? So it's a 1 to 6. It's okay. Actually, let me check. What is this? Severe muscle pain. Oh, I did do a thingy workout in game last night. I think it might be a 48. Hello? I didn't expect to... Oh. I'll take a Thor armor. I do kind of need him. He's got good magazines. He's got really crappy ammo, but he's got good magazines. So I'm going to take the magazine. In a pinch, I can use them. Could have sworn I heard somebody turning on gravel. A grenade. I don't really care about the other stuff too much. Okay. We need to go down past the military camp. Now I use hold right click to aim instead of click, like, you know, press like a toggle, which I'm sure makes the changing sights a little easier. This goes up to 8 times. That could actually be pretty useful. Hopefully there's nothing funky going on near the water like we had the last time we went down there. Ooh. Figures he would stop while just as I'm about to shoot, by the way. We'll swap mags. We're not empty, but I'm sure we're closer to empty than we'd like. You had an AK of some sort? And my arms are too tired. What does kind of suck about these visual settings is it's so like aggressively bright. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes it does kind of hurt the eyes. Like even if I turn off my flashlight, which again I don't really need on right now, it's still very bright. It's in there somewhere. For giggles, perhaps? That didn't go anywhere that I wanted it to. So I was looking at the cooldown for. I just saw the green flare there. The cooldown for the severe muscle pain is like 5,500 seconds. It is a lot of time. Please tell me Sturm not going to jump out of the bushes again. Like a flasher or something. Okay, I believe it's on the door. If it would let me take the sample, there you go. Croutons, I will take. There's a lot of stuff to go around. We will... I think we'll head north into the hills. I think I'm trying to figure out sort of the most optimal... Like, I don't want to be min-maxing everything, but I'm trying to think about just general efficiency. Bro, it's like he knows every time I'm about to click. There you go. Mans was literally peeking every single time I clicked. The worst part is they made it so you're not supposed to be able to do that. But the AI can still somehow manage to get that done. We need to go up past the spine. Okay. Kind of want to check for sniper scav just in case. There he is. I've hit him twice now. There you go. It looks like he did not fall down. That's not a big deal. And here's some shooting going on in the here. But no, it sounds like it's coming from the other side of the sniper rock. So more or less where I have to go. Because of course. Okay. Now, tracers aren't inherently bad ammo. So even though I'm not going to be using them, like, obviously as my primary, I will keep them around. I did plan on some point trying to have presets for my magazines. So I'd put, like, you know, either the last 5 rounds of tracer, or I'd put on the 5th round. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 are regular rounds. Round 5 is a tracer, and the other 25 are regular rounds. Right, so as soon as I see that tracer go off, I know I've got a couple rounds left, and that's it. Or I could do like all 5. So as soon as I see the tracers, I know, hey, I'm down to my last 5. Like that sort of, you know what I mean? Right, there's different ways to get that done. I know I was kind of running around in this area when I played, and I ended up chasing after that scav in the bunker. But I've never really, like, I went into that bunker and that was kind of it. I would like to give a shout out to the Wrangler because he did tell me the spot with where I had to take the armored car, the BTR. I was gonna say the armored car. It's not an armored car. That actually can have some good loot in there, and it's actually kind of worth looking at, or going to. Oh no! So I gotta be very careful while I'm up here. I've got no splints. Well, you know what? This place is actually kind of peaceful. I don't know if there's going to be any PMC spawning way out there, though. I'm sure there's somebody who knows the distances from here to there. Tell me. It's not 50. It's got to be at least 200. And towards Scav Town. We had a fun time fighting around there. There's definitely something down there. Now, I personally don't feel like opening fire from there because it's... Sure, I can tell there's something there, but I don't know what it is. I can't guarantee the shot. But it does look very peaceful from up here, doesn't it? There's like the streets and the city map. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Cultist village? Oh yeah, that looks like a cultist village, alright. Cool. This was a fun place to look. Now, before I do anything, let's bring her down to like 50 again. No. Also no. Let's try to go back the way we came. Hopefully we're allowed back that way. He doesn't look too good. Some noodles, a cool helmet. Actually, I might take the helmet. I am gonna need water, food soon. Just as long as I don't touch the ones in my my container, be okay. He sure shakes his gun a lot, considering how slow he runs. I mean, there's been a few games that have animations like that, where the running animation doesn't quite seem to match up to the actual running speed. I know Oblivion seems to have that. In first person, the running speed looks very strange. The way you, like basically your weapon sways as you run. If you do it in first person, it looks very weird. Little bear. I have to place a camera here. I'm not sure where. Okay. Some meat. Good. Like, I've got food I can eat. I just don't have anything to drink. Okay. And to the north. I'm not entirely sure what I get for completing. Is this a reference? I could Google it, and I'm sure the wiki will tell me. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Like, it's not my priority, is what I'm definitely going to say. But it's one of those things where it's like, if I can get it done, I'll try to get it done. Ooh. Ouch. But how much did I hit this guy? I don't feel like pulling back for the 80-meter kill, though. Not bled out yet. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh my god. Ouch. Oh. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That 9x31 or 9x39 with that PAB 9. Oof. Luckily, I was able to save this stuff and the markers. Let's hand in the quest that I can hand in. So probably wouldn't have been anything there. Turn that though. I need to survive and extract, so that'll get done at some point. Is this a reference? Yes, I did do that. Oh, I get a streamer item case. A little bit of money and 30,000. Okay, so it's not horrendous, but it's not great. Okay, that's done. He gives me the markers to go to streets. There's a lot of stuff also at streets. A lot of stuff. Did I mention there's a lot of stuff at streets? Peacekeeper, he wants shoreline. An M4, we might do that one. I did get a headshot. That's good to know. Chemistry. 2 markers. It's not too bad. Factory. Streets. Gun 0. See, I need that left. Yeah, I figured they weren't over 80 meters away. So we can go and look for that thing quickly in ground 0. That'd be not... I could have done that too. That would have been good to have. Because, I mean, obviously I need more GP coins, right? And I'll take the stuff and probably sell it for free. Maybe keep the mask, because it looks kind of cool. But the coins is useful. Leveling him up is kind of whatever. I only need 1 more level and 1.5 million rubles left to spend on this guy. His stuff seems kind of okay. Like, these combat belts just seem kind of meh. And these are expensive. I mean, I know I have good money, but it's like... I don't have to spend it, so I don't want to spend it. Right? 37. He needs 1 more level. So, you know what? I will gear up. I'll pick some random stuff I've got lying around. Oh, he gave me an ammo box. That's cool. Can I sell that? I don't need it. Sure, we'll put it up for like 185. That's fine. The other stuff, what did he give me? Yeah, so it got sold. He gave me markers that I don't really need. And technically I don't even need to be carrying these right now, so if anything, I should basically get stuff ready for a thingy loadout, like, you know, have another woods loadout, like basically like this. What do I go in with? We'll go put the cross on, leave the kiffer because I need that. Got one of these, actually. You know what? I do. I'll gear up and I'll meet you guys inside. Okay, so I found the marker, the rangefinder. It is literally on this gun. So what I'm going to do immediately, take it off so I remember about it. Now, what I did look up while I was loading in was, am I already hearing a bunch of fire already? That's what I get from, or what the streamer case is about. It literally just lets me hold streamer items, which is something I'm doing in a backpack. So, and it can't be sold on the market. So it really is a case of, what the heck, why bother? Ooh. Now, I didn't bring a backpack because, I mean, in all fairness, I'm not necessarily here for loot. Where do I need to go? Oh, there are... I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't think about the cameras because I could have done that while I was here. I have to go across the street. Now, if someone in the comments could tell me, excuse me, there we go, just how long I need to wait for the severe muscle pain. So I know it's in here. I hope I don't have to set it off. There you go. Now, where can I get out? How many references are there while I'm here? The reference is 3, so 3 of them, okay. So somebody make note of that. I mean, again, it's not a priority. Oh, Ooh, I hear someone just stepped on wood. I closed the door. Can I still loot him? Got a cool looking AK. Somebody else just hit a door. Please stop. Dump this. Grab this. I didn't come here for loot, and yet I'm still getting loot. If he only has 20 rounders, that's kind of annoying. Take that too. Eh. It's not even good ammo. That's good. I don't really need that. I didn't take out this scab. I don't know where he came from. But he has... How many PMCs? Please stop. I should have taken the mission to kill PMCs. I didn't think I'd fight literally all 4 of them. Actually, that might be good ammo. Oh, it's not. Hopefully he has some food or water. I have food, I just need water. I'll take these mags to fill up the mags I'm missing. Oh, he has a Vogue, I just caught that. Am I allowed to leave now? Oh, he is a stupid looking gun. I've got another Thor here. What the heck? Ooh. Does that fit in here? No, I don't think so. Ah. Honestly, some of this stuff is not really worth. That might be worth it. This, not so much. This is definitely worth a little bit. I'm spending too much time on this. Getting fed the grenades, though, is kind of nice. Safe now? Oh. Is this... Hang on, let's check this ammo first. If it's crappy ammo, it's FMJ. It's not amazing. I genuinely expected this to be a run in, run out. Ow, what the heck are you using? I was using 9mm. Oh. Dump the magazines. It might be time to get one of these soon. A dog tag container. What's he using? Hang on, what? My plate ate how many rounds of allegedly armor piercing? All these people, by the way, not a single one of them is carrying any food or water. Stop! Oh, I think I need this, actually. At this point, I don't even want to take any more grenades. I'm gonna drop the grenades on the floor. I wonder if this has any good, is that any good? That looks like FMJ as well. Oh, it's not good either. This has got a 5.7, which is pretty decent. This guy has a cool looking MP5. What does it have on it? A rare effect? Kind of cool. This, put this here. Why does nobody have food or water? That's what I want to know. Ooh, that's worth a good chunk. These are worth... Oh, it's full! Everything is full. Ooh, Vogs are pretty good too. Don't care about that. You know what? Screw the AUG. BT, eh. How do I get out of here? To the north. This. Does it have a common malfunction chain? Yeah, whatever. I'm now really annoyed that I didn't take the quest to kill 4 PMCs. I was just so genuinely convinced that I wouldn't need it. I'd be like, there's no way I'm taking out 4. I've taken out at least 5. On what was supposed to be a run in, run out. Oh, the flare. There should be a body there that you can loot that is guaranteed to have a flare on it. That is a prop. Where's this body? I think it's that one. Yeah, I think he's guaranteed to have the flare on him. Okay. Could have sworn he used to tell you if it was okay or not. Please don't shoot me. Good. Oh, that was a raid. 6 p.m. 7. They were all 7 PMCs. They were all USEC. Oh my god. That's insane. Fine. Oof, we'll eat that because it's fine. Whatever. I don't care about the water too much. Now in here, I've got a couple of things through water. I mean, it's not gonna matter because I'm not gonna come back for a little while anyway. I'll sort this off camera. You know, strip all the ammo and everything. Keep this lying around. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go hand in that quest for Rough Tarkov and accept this one, which is a bar installation spot. Oh, okay, cool. That's probably not going to get it out in for a long while. He gives me tripwires. Am I supposed to place it, or you know what? That doesn't matter. Anyway, oh boy, maybe I might even need a grenade case. So if my money kind of disappears or whatever, I'm probably gonna buy a grenade case, and I'll buy one of these things because this is gonna be useful to have. A dog tag case as well. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to go back to woods, or you know what? We might, and I know I've said this a few times, I'm sure, we might go to interchange because we still need to do balancing, and Ragman still wants me to go get some stuff there. Right? I think he just wants me to take out. Where is he, by the way? Why is he so awkward to find? There you go. And take out just scavs in general. Right, because we're really sleeping on a lot of his quests because I haven't gone or not been super successful at interchange. Like there's a bunch of armor here that I'm sitting on that I could be given to him. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Thank you to all my subscribers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next episode. Goodbye.